All right, that shit had cut off. But yeah, I was saying like we could all resonate, like we guys, goddesses, and we all cool. We just come out here and vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find a tribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for my tribe too. So like I said, if you already know this shit, then you know what I'm saying, comment. You know what I'm saying? Follow the Instagram so we can like link up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like and you can't do this shit individual. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to do. Individual with other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't even make sense. But I don't know what just happened, but it cut off. But like I was saying, we talking about the 7 deadly sins. So a little bit. So yeah, 7 deadly sins. Let's get into it, man. That was a nice little. I just turned up. Like I just said, I just came back. I feel like so like throat chakra. You know what I'm saying? Throat energy, whatever. It's active and it's open, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna close it. Feel me? So I wrote the shit down, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it a butt. Cause I said I'm trying to, I gotta revert. So what can I do? What can I stop? You know what I'm saying? So, first one I got down, like, ain't no order or none of that shit. I just be thinking about everything people can say in the comments. So, excuse my side notes when I be like that, cause I just know niggas, man. I just know that niggas not a color, man. That's a frequency. That's a frequency too. I just know niggas, man. Niggas. And not nigga, the nigga that we adopted as ours. Not that, like, it really mean, like, on some guy type shit, though. You really look it up. But, like, the niggas that we turned into today, that's the nigga I'm talking about. Like, not, I'm trying not to show my, need to be chest out here, you know what I'm saying? Kids be watching, you know what I'm saying? But, 7 deadly sins. I'm throwed off topic. I'm tweeting. Alright, so I said lust. Lust the first one I got. And I always heard about lust. I'm sure everybody done heard about like lust. Like, oh, you shouldn't be lusting, don't be lusting, da 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 da. But like, I never really knew what it was, like, cause I'm like, how you not supposed to lust if, you know what I'm saying, we all come from sex. Like, we all is formed and go through the portal because of sex. So it's like, how you supposed to not be like, don't you need some type of form of lust or type of shit like that? Because they never explain shit to us, you know what I'm saying? They just say shit. Like, never explain no shit. They just say shit. Oh, the baby coming out, it need a vaccine. Why? It just needs a vaccine. It's 2025. We have to vaccine all kids. Why? It's law. Why? The government says so. Why? Still, you know what I'm saying? They just say shit and don't explain shit. So lust, I looked it up. Well, I didn't look up the whole definition though, but they gave me a nice little short, better than I ever knew before. But you know, kind of on the same level. But yeah, it say lust is unrestrainable sexual craving. So it's like, I'm assuming it's like when yeah, like I said, porn, like, because it say, what it said, unrestrainable. So like, I feel like unrestrainable would be like, you know, masturbating to porn or some shit, because sex is supposed to involve 2 or more. Shout out to my polygamous relationships out there. 2 or more partners, you know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, so watching porn and jacking off to someone else. I mean, masturbating. I don't think I should say that. Masturbating to someone else would be a form of lust, because it's unrestrained. You couldn't restrain yourself to, you know, get yourself presentable and to attract a mate who will want to have healthy intercourse with you, because y'all both attracted to each other. That's a form of lust that I feel like we all partook in before. I would hope you didn't. I would love if you didn't. But the way I was raised, nigga, we was watching porn and Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, nigga, I'm talking that young. I still watch Powerpuff Girls, nigga. How fucking young, nigga, is a nigga where you watching these female superheroes like they cool and shit. Nothing against the Powerpuff Girls, though. I'm just saying, how fucking young is you introduced to this shit where you was watching females and men's genitals going into each other, and then flip and watching some little girls superheroes? You gotta fuck your psychology up. You gotta fuck your mind up. So I'm telling you, you seen what I seen, nigga. I seen shit that I shouldn't have seen so early. I ain't gonna say shouldn't have seen, but like, because, you know, everything is, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say shouldn't have seen, but I seen things, you know, and was indulging in things that was not necessary. How about that? Was not necessary at the age, at the time that it partaken. You know? And this is another thing with like kids and motherfucking school and motherfucking family and friends when you're trying to vibrate on a higher level, because I did not start that shit by myself. That was my cousins who didn't even live in my motherfucking house who introduced me to that shit. That's why I be so fucking strenuous on who the fuck people hang around. That's why I be so strenuous on who the fuck my kids is around. That's why I feel like that. Because most of the things that I did didn't come from me. I didn't come on my own and say, whatever. Almost every negative thing, I ain't gonna say negative, but almost every low frequency thing that I could have intake was not my own doing. And it's not sure these are, I'm sure, because we were born pure. We born free of sin. You don't come out the room, none of that shit. You don't come out the room lustful. You don't come out the room gluttonous. You don't come out the room stuff. You come out pure. One pure love. Where is my mom? Where is my mom? Where is my dad? Whatever the fuck those words mean. But where are my caretakers? Where are the ones who made it possible for me to exist on this plane? Where are they at? Where is my mom's breast? Notice how long a baby don't eat that long. It's not none of those 7 deadly sins that I'm about to read. We come out pure. The shit is put onto us once we get here. That's what the school is. That's what the school is. Learning all that shit, doing all that shit, then overcoming that shit, and then bringing other people out that shit. By being an example. Not by talking on YouTube. I don't expect motherfuckers to see this and then change. I expect people to see me consistently doing this, consistently see me evolving, and then be like, I want to do that too. We is a monkey see, monkey do type of motherfucking people. I mean, it is what it is. Not no monkey racist shit. Like, we just monkey see, monkey see. I see you do it. It look cool. I want to do it too. You know what I'm saying? So, stop lusting. Yeah, stop lusting. What's another example? Maybe like I said, just anything sexual where it's unrestrained. Like, maybe like, even like, yeah, we get lust. Unrestrainable sexual craving. Doing too much, nigga. Doing too much. You ain't gotta masturbate once a day. You don't gotta masturbate once a week. You shouldn't be masturbating for real. That's how I feel. You do what you want to do, but it feel better when you let somebody else do it. You say that. It feel better if you just wait and you just, you know what I'm saying? Because they say be pure. Like I said, this is the way to, you know what I'm saying, proactively not be lustful type shit, I guess. So they say be pure, you know what I'm saying? Guard your heart. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody in because they sexy. Because you feel sexually aroused. That's one them out of pure lust. What else? It's like, get yourself a project. You feel me? So like, when you, cause we living in this world with frequencies, so frequencies can come to you. You could just hear a song, you know what I'm saying? You could get aroused because that's the frequency that they put into that song, and they wanted you to feel this type of way because lust is a low vibrating frequency. So they want you to feel that type of way. So when these type of things happen, like I said, everything is not on you. You will have a thought that's not even get thought just from people you're around. Just because of the frequency we on, you don't even got to be around them. We all under one consciousness. All these thoughts that's going through your head ain't even your own. So I'm saying, when you come to these, you know what I'm saying, these equations where these frequencies make you, you know what I'm saying, want to vibrate low, you would do things like this. They say, give yourself a project. So I'm saying, keep yourself busy. You know what I'm saying? You hear the song, somebody start feeling aroused. I'm like, oh, I might hit up, or I might type in some content. Like, instead of doing that, give yourself a project that's going to advance you later in your life. Whatever you into, give yourself a project. You could just have a project. You don't even have to be doing it, but have a project that you want to do ready for when the lust arise and things of that nature. You feel me? And what's another one? It said exercise when you're bored. That's one of the biggest ones to remove low vibrating energy, to remove the feeling of being aroused. I've tried it. I've done it. You're feeling aroused, and get up and do 3 minutes of jumping jacks. You a man, do 5 sets of 10 push-ups. You're a female, do 5 sets of 10 squats, and see how the energy starts to leave you, and it start to dissipate, because that ain't even your energy. You start to regulate and start to come back to who the fuck you really is. So those is a couple things with lust. So you can, like they said be pure. So I'm saying, fuck with people for pure intentions. Like, I like this person because they're nice, they're kind, you know, they're attractive. You know, they got attributes that I like. It's not that just, oh, she's sexy as fuck. She's sexy as hell. She got fat ass. I love her. You know what I'm saying? But nothing is behind that. That's lust, not love. Okay? And pay attention to them goddamn songs too. When they just talking about get you in the bed, give me head, da 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 da, and they try to play it off as a fucking love song. That's not a love song. That's a lust song. And so they got a lot of kids out here. I'm talking about kids, the 14 and 13-year-old females and males, thinking that, you know, having sex is equal to being in love. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. It's not. So there's a couple of things. It's a little game over there. They, you know, they in their matrix world. They doing they one too. They having it. It ain't bothering me. I wish I could move a little further though, cause they just start getting loud out of nowhere. You feel me? But that be the frequency too. Once you, like I said, this is a low vibrating frequency. So if you come through vibrating high, it's gonna be a lot of shit trying to pull you back down. So you see me over here chilling, and now I'm getting in the zone. I start talking about lust. Then what happens? You know what I'm saying? Look, yelling, matrix shit, try to distract me, try to make me move whole sections, try to make me go somewhere else, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing on what I stand on, nigga. I know y'all can hear me because the mic right here, they all the way over there. You feel me? And they ain't about to make me move. I ain't moving. Fuck you. Fuck that baseball and that softball, nigga. Fuck that shit. But there's a couple things with lust. Next we got gluttony. This the one right here. These ones we can stop. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be too crazy to stop it if you know what I'm saying, you dedicated to elevating and dedicated to being your highest self. These things that, you know what I'm saying, that these things that you can start working on today. That's why I chose these, so you can work on that today. Gluttony. This is one of the ones right here, because I'm really a healer for real. Like, I really, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Sabi too, nigga. Like, I'm really on that type shit, but let me not take props with Dr. Sabi, because he a whole different being, though. Like, y'all see how I keep bringing him up. He the one, man. He the fucking one, nigga. That was Jesus in the flesh, bro. But I really like this one. Gluttony. Let's stop gluttony. It say to overindulge. Now, you know motherfuckers be overindulging. I overindulge in a lot of shit. I did, and I still do. I mean, I ain't perfect on here. Like, that's one thing I ain't gonna never portray myself as. It's perfect. I overindulge in shit to this day. TV series and shit like that, just to get me out of this reality. I go into the TV reality, sci-fi reality, and I watch seasons, binge watch it. That's overindulging. That's too fucking much, nigga. You need to calm the fuck down. You don't have to watch 22 episodes in a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just too much. That's gluttony. But it say don't overindulge, but it say especially in eating. Eating is really gluttony when you overindulge. When you go get that third, fourth fucking plate, you are committing or being gluttonous. And that lowers your frequency. Because for one, food lowers your frequency. The food they call food definitely lowers your frequency. Yeah. But any food gonna lower your frequency because it has to your body has to go to work. I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be the best shit ever. Your body has to go to work to use it. So it has to come down. Now, how far it comes down is dependent on what you eat. Now, I'm saying, if you eat like some alkaline shit, you eat like some seeded grapes or some seeded watermelon, your frequency is not gonna go like down. Let's say it's a scale. It's not gonna go from 100 to 25 or something like that if you eat a watermelon. Let's say the scale 100 to 0. Yeah, I'm saying this. Now, if you eat a bag of fucking chips, your shit going down to 10. I don't give a fuck what you say. Your shit going down to 10. And 0 is not dead. It's just at the lowest frequency that you could be on. You ain't dead in this, you know what I'm saying? It's not about life or death. It's about frequency. So, you eat a bag of chips, your shit going down to 10, nigga. And then it's going to take a longer time for you to get back up to 100 if you're ever at 100. But we using 100 as saying we as 100. We ain't 100, nigga. We like 20, but I'm just using that as an example. So, gluttony is very, 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 very big in lowering your frequency. Because like I said, you eat anything, your frequency is going to lower. It's how low do you want it to go? How low do you want to go before you have to get back up? And you eat that food and you go to fucking sleep. That just lowered your frequency to fucking sleep. Everybody say if they conscious, they say they woke. But you ate a whole meal and it put you to sleep. Because you was gluttonous. Because you ain't just eat one plate and went to sleep, nigga. Unless that one plate was gluttonous. And you got 6 servings on a plate, nigga. I'm telling you, I done did this shit. Like I'm saying, all these things I'm talking about, I'm just now taking real consideration and not doing that. Now, if I eat something, I make a plate and it's a serving, and I'm still hungry after, fine. Because I'm not really still hungry because my body's just used to being this way. It's used to eating all the way until I possibly can't eat no more, till I feel like I'm about to throw up, till I feel like I got to go to sleep. My body's used to that. So it ain't even like I'm hungry. I'm just not used to eating one meal. I'm not used to like being in a higher frequency where I take as much as I need to continue to give me the energy to continue throughout the day. Not just eating because the shit tastes good. Oh, it tastes good. I'm going to eat 6 bags of chips. Gluttonous. Frequency lowered. Now, what they say? So I'm learning with y'all. What they say to don't do that. Or they said be moderate. Like I just said, easy. Like I said, you make a meal, you eat the meal. If it's a serving, you know what I'm saying? You got your 3, you know what I'm saying? You got a 3 thing, you know what I'm saying? You eat all of it. You so-called still hungry, man. Bro, it's okay. You're not about to die. You had got yourself enough energy to continue. You just used to overeating. You used to being gluttonous. Drink some more water. You know what I'm saying? Like after you drink that, after you ate your food and you feel like you're still hungry, go drink some water. On that note, I just drank some water. But yeah, so it say be moderate. So, take things and, take things. You don't have to overdo everything. Exercise. It say exercise regularly. And avoid excess eating and drinking. So I want to say wine is terrible. Like you can enjoy yourself a glass of wine, but don't drink the whole fucking bottle. You know what I'm saying? I don't think weed is terrible. You can smoke you a blunt, but don't smoke 16 blunts in a day. Damn, did you even enjoy those? Cause like the high didn't go down yet. You back up. You ain't even went down to go back up. Like, did you even feel the shit? Yeah, so those some good things we can start doing, exercising, being moderate, avoid excess, like I said, just eating for energy, not eating for taste, things like that. We can start that, right? We can start that today, right? You ain't gotta be perfect, but we can start that today, right? You was gonna eat the whole steak by yourself. You just seen this. You can cut that bitch in half and save the other one for tomorrow or something, whatever. I don't want your ass eating steak though. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to say that. Like, I don't even like using references of shit that I don't like, but I already said it. So you shouldn't eat the steak anyway. You throw that shit in the trash. What I'm saying, if you do, you ain't gotta eat the whole thing. I know you got your favorite chips in there. You ain't gotta eat the whole bag. You can enjoy it though, but you ain't gotta eat the whole bag. That's all that we saying about gluttony. Moderation. Yeah. So those are a couple things on gluttony and things we can do to not be that. This the one. I don't know. I had a hard time even writing this one. Pride. Oh my God. I had a hard time writing this one. Like, I had a hard time. I didn't even want to put this as a 7 deadly sin. See, you know what I'm saying? When I was saying in the beginning of part 1, because, the shit died or something, but I was saying, I don't believe everything nobody say. I don't believe every single thing. And this is one of them. But it's part of the 7 deadly sins. So I will share it for people who might need it. And it's probably me the most, because I'm talking about, I don't even, man, look. I didn't even want to write this shit when I was reading it. I'm like, nigga, that sound like, nigga, that's what you need. Fuck, you need pride. Fuck, what you talking about? That's how I felt. So it might be talking to me. Shit, let's see. Shit, I don't know. Pride is inflated sense of one's accomplishments. So an inflated sense of one's accomplishments. Like, what does that even fucking mean? To me, I don't know. I feel constricted right now, because now I feel like I'm about to talk against my own self. I feel conflicted, because what the fuck does that even mean? Let me read that again. Boom. See, I learned how to pause. You feel me? What was I talking about? I was talking about pride. I was talking about pride, right? Yeah. Pride. Oh yeah, I said, what is that supposed to mean though? And say, y'all might have to help me out. See, we all need help around this bitch. It's an inflated sense of one's accomplishments. An inflated sense of one's accomplishments. Inflated. I think I get what they like trying to say. Like, a lot of people be like, I did this myself. I came up myself. Ain't nobody help me. I ain't need nobody, nothing like that. And like in actuality, you actually needed a lot of people actually, and a lot of people actually did help you. But you know, when they really say that, they be talking about I think they be talking about their family and shit. Like for real, I think they talking about the people who supposed to, not supposed to, but the people that you would think would be the ones that support you and all that shit. I would think that that's what they talking about when people say it. And I guess that's prideful if you be like, oh, I don't need nobody. I never needed nobody. I'm doing this shit on my own. That's called pride. I mean, shit, okay. Like I'm saying, I don't even, like, for real, like, this is like deadly sin, but, like, that's deadly to be like, I mean, it is deadly because, think about it. If you be like, I don't need nobody, kinda throw you off a little bit. Because, like, I'm saying, if you're doing anything, like, if you selling shit, you need people to buy the shit. If you getting money, you need somewhere to put the money, you need somewhere to spend the money. So basically, you always need somebody. So I'm guessing in pride is like, don't be acting like you don't need nobody. You can ask for help type shit. Okay, see, I brought it around to myself, because I'm like, what's wrong with being inflated about your accomplishments? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, if they saying like, ain't nobody help me, I don't need nobody, you know what I'm saying? That's not true. So you basically lying. Pride is like lying, I guess, because like you basically lying. Nobody did nothing by themselves. Nigga, you couldn't even exist on this plane by yourself. So how the fuck you do everything by yourself? At the very minimum, nigga, your mom and dad helped you, like at the very minimum, just to get you here on this on this existence, so you can do whatever the fuck you accomplish, even at that small, you know what I'm saying? But they say to help with that, being prideful, they say be humble. Now humble, we don't be humble, because if you look at humble, I mean, I don't like the word humble. I'm never going to be humble. I'm never going to, I wish I had the definition on hand, because I don't like saying shit, like not verbatim from what they said, because this they shit. So I like to use they shit, I like to use they shit exactly how they said it. So ain't no confusion, ain't no miscommunication. So since I don't know the definition verbatim, I'm not even gonna say the definition. I'm just gonna say I'm not humble, and I don't feel to ever be humble. Okay. I ain't even about to look it up. Y'all go look it up for me. Put it in the comments so I know verbatim. They say be humble. That's a way to help with your pride. You know, for people who don't mind being humble. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I mind being humble. They say you need others. You need guys, and you need God, and you need others. So pray and serve. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. I don't want to say I don't need nobody. Like, my pride is more. No, we don't want to have pride, I guess. Exactly. You know, we don't want to have a inflated sense of our accomplishments, but we do want to be proud of our accomplishments. And I guess that's the difference between pride and proud. Like, pride is just saying like, oh, I did it all on my own, I ain't need no help. You know what I'm saying? Proud is being able to give people their props and, you know what I'm saying, they flowers for who actually did assist you in your accomplishments. So see, I just learned something myself today. What are you talking about? Because that's why I wasn't even trying to put this shit in. I'm like, pride, nigga, inflated sense. I am. Like, yeah, I'm that. No. I get it. I needed help. Other people need help. And nobody doing nothing on their own. That's what it basically comes down to. So we did lust, gluttony, and pride. So we 3 in. We got 4 to go. Sloth. I never knew what the fuck that was. But this is a big one too. We can start this today. Sloth. Laziness, lack of effort. Be diligent. Oh, hold on. Wait. So I like to say it, then do that. So sloth it's a laziness, lack of effort. So a lot of niggas, I definitely love being lazy. You know what I'm saying? I used to use my so-called like sickness or something to like say like I ain't lazy or whatever, but it's like it's so much I still could do within, you know what I'm saying, my realm of reality right now. It's so much I could still do. Yeah, so sloth, that's lazy. That's just being lazy. Everybody know what the fuck that mean. You wake up in the rising and don't do shit. You don't wash your face, you don't brush your teeth, you don't wash your hair, you don't comb your hair, you don't clean your house. You know, nigga, all you do is fucking get up, eat, and watch TV. That's sloth for real, basically. You ain't gotta go too deep in that. Nigga, everybody lazy. Nigga, we know what the fuck that is. They just use a different word. Nigga, lazy. Don't be lazy. Get the fuck up and do something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything that's gonna raise your frequency, do something. Nigga, meditate for 5 minutes. Start there. That's something. If you don't meditate at all, or you don't work out at all, or you don't eat right at all, if you do anything towards that, that starts breaking sloth. That starts breaking laziness. And that's gonna raise your frequency, which is what we came to do with Noah's FTG. Free the guys, if you didn't know. But yeah, so to counteract slothness, if that's a word, or laziness, they tell you to be diligent. Or I'm saying you could be diligent. This is help for all of us. I'm talking to myself as well. So they say be diligent. Have a schedule. That's big, man. That's real big, especially in our community. Like the chosen ones. They like to call us the chosen ones, the 144,000, whatever the fuck they want to label us as. But you know, the ones who, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on and see that, see the matrix. You can see the fucking numbers coming down. You can see all that shit. For them ones, it's very, very, very important for us, I feel like, to have a schedule, because we were, just because without a schedule or without plans, I mean, you're viable. I think that's how you say it. Viable to do anything. If you don't have a plan, if you rise up every day and don't know what you're gonna do that day, anybody can come and do and you know what I'm saying, infiltrate your frequency. You know what I'm saying? Like, we here to protect our frequency and raise our frequency. So like, if you rising up every rising and ain't got shit to do, somebody gonna come with some shit for you to do, and most likely it's not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, beneficial to you. It might be beneficial to your flesh. Oh, you might feel good for a second, but it's not gonna help you elevate in this room. So having a plan will put you in you know what I'm saying, will put you in, you know what I'm saying, the vicinity of the shit you want to be in. So I'm saying, if like you said, you want to meditate and shit, you're on a higher level. If you got a plan to, I'm gonna walk to the park every rising and meditate for 15 minutes. On that walk, now you can, you know what I'm saying, you can run into somebody who on the same shit as you, or at least was thinking about the same shit as you, cause and you're doing it every day. So you got a lot of time to run into somebody on the same frequency as you. Now say you don't got no plan, and you just walking up the street. Anybody come tell you, hey, you want to smoke a blunt? Hey, you wanna watch the show? Hey, you wanna have, you know what I'm saying, you wanna do this, you wanna do that, but it ain't got nothing to do with raising your frequency, because you didn't have a plan. But if you had a plan, even if they came to you and you had a plan, like my plan is to walk to this motherfucking park, I'm gonna meditate for 15 minutes, I'm gonna go back to the crib, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, do my daily rituals, whatever that is. When somebody come to you while you walking to the park and they on some shit that's not part of the plan, now it's easily to dismiss them. Like, no, I'm going to do this. It gives you direction. You know what I'm saying? It gives you, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got no direction, you're lost. They give you a whole GPS once you got a plan. Like, I rise up, I'm gonna do this, and after that, I'm gonna do this, and after that, I'm gonna do this. So if anybody come in between that, they can't really come in between that. They either can join it or they gone. You know what I'm saying? Because either somebody could walk up to you like, I want to do it. Like, no, I'm going to do this. Oh, that sounds cool. I could do that with you. Boom. Now you still on plan, and now you got a tribe with you now. Now you building your tribe. So you got to have a plan. And that's what they say. They say be diligent and plan. Okay? We got to be diligent. And we need to plan out here. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm like, my frequency going crazy right now. I'm fucking the phones up, man. Frequency going crazy. So they say, yeah, be diligent, have a schedule. Don't let your life resolve around resting. Like, that's close to slothfulness, you know what I'm saying? Like, get up. Like, don't rest, plan to get up, set an alarm, get up at the alarm. You know what I'm saying? Don't snooze it, nigga. Don't snooze it. Set the alarm that night, get up. That's where you could just start. Like I said, you ain't have to do shit the whole day. I plan to get up at 6 a.m. Something's gonna come behind that. If you just start there, like you ain't got no plan for the rest of the day, I just want to start getting up earlier. Let me set my clock to 6 a.m. That's gonna put you in a whole different timeline to reach whole different opportunities and to, for one, and another, it's gonna raise your frequency because you're being true to yourself. If you set it and get up when you set it, it's gonna set a frequency with yourself. Like, damn, I believe in myself. I trust myself. I can put trust and faith in what I believe. If you set the shit and then snooze it, your body getting all type of negative shit. Oh, this motherfucker liar, he lazy, he don't want to do shit. Push you in a whole different timeline just for one little thing. So I'm gonna get up at 6:30, set the alarm. You ain't gotta have no plans for the rest of the day. Just get up at 6 a.m. and see what happens. Just see what happens. You fuck around, you'll catch a motherfucking download. Like, damn, it's 6 a.m. sun out, shit. I ain't planning on nothing, but shit, I'm just gonna take a walk. Fuck around, take a walk. Be outside, see a tree. Oh, damn, that tree look like it needs something. Get a tree a hug, ask the tree. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit will just put you in a different timeline. So, I feel like it's definitely great to have plans and to follow the plan. That's why I always tell people to just start slow so you don't upset your own, you know what I'm saying, your own being. Your soul, I feel like your soul has feelings too, but it's more not feelings. I feel it's more awareness. So it'll be like, if you say something and you don't do it, your soul now is aware that you can say some shit and not mean it. So you can say da 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 da, but then when it's time to manifest and it's time to, you know what I'm saying, be great and time to like I said, manifest your reality, and you talking about you wake up talking about I'm rich, I'm a millionaire, I'm all this, but you've been lying to yourself your whole life. You're not gonna be able to attract that to you because you're not on that frequency. You gotta start being true with yourself first. Like this video I'm doing today, I'm glad I got to it because I'm trying to start slow, but I know I'm coming back to, like, you know what I'm saying, just spreading the real word. It's the real word. Like, it's the real word, church. But I said today, I'm like, I'm going to make a video about the 7 deadly sins. Here we are, making a video about the 7 deadly sins. You know what I'm saying? So now, it could start being aware, like, okay, he's starting. Because I didn't say many videos. I'm supposed to have damn near 200 videos on YouTube right now if I just did what I said I was going to do. So, I ain't saying like, no, I can just close my eyes and be, no. Now I got to consistently do this and show myself consistently that I ain't playing with the shit no more. Like, if I say something, I mean it. I'm going to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different time with me right now, you know what I'm saying? Phone acting a little slow. Phone acting slow, y'all. I've been drinking water and shit all day. I've been having to pee. That's why I keep stopping on y'all, you know what I'm saying? Keep pausing and shit. And then phone want to act up a little bit, want to show out. They want to show out because I'm dropping them jewels, you know. And then a big thing too, as soon as you say you want to do something, you gotta watch out for the motherfucking tricks that's coming with it, because they want to make sure you for real. So as soon as you say you want to do something, it's gonna be a motherfucking entity trying to stop you from doing that shit. You feel me? Soon as you say you want to do some shit, it's going to be an energy, or it's going to be an entity that's going to see if you about what the fuck you saying. Are you really about that? Okay, so you say you're going to fast. Okay, now watch. Say you're going to fast for 30 days. Watch in that 30 days, you fuck around and get an invite or something to a all buffet or something. I mean, what I say, all buffet? A buffet. I'm talking about own a house, you ain't gotta pay for nothing, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You can eat all you want. Watch you get the opportunity to prove you are who you say you are. Soon as you say, oh, I'm about to start working out every day, I don't care what's going on. Watch, it's gonna be an energy or entity waiting. I'm telling you, waiting. Soon as you make your declaration, man. That's what I'm saying. You better, damn, what this fuck over here? That's what I'm saying. You gotta be ready for that shit. You need to be super prepared. That's what I'm saying. So any declaration, because niggas ain't tell me this, I'm gonna tell y'all this. You wanna do anything, you better be fucking ready. Because once you declare war, nigga, it's war. You say, oh shit, I ain't smoking no more. It's gonna be, I'm gonna talk to the guys. Say, I ain't smoking no more. I don't wanna smoke no more. Soon as you say that shit, it's gonna be one of them little bad motherfuckers that you always wanted to talk to and smoke with. That bitch, she gonna come talking about, you remember you talking about smoking? We could do that. You could pull up and we could smoke. Da 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 da. What? I guarantee. Excuse me. I guarantee. Soon as you declare something, that's war. You just declare war. Especially like if you like doing some real high vibrational shit, you declare war on your old self. So now the universe gotta make sure. They gotta send something in to make sure. Say my niggas just say, I ain't gonna cheat on my girl no more. Never gonna cheat on her. I love her. I learned my lesson. Soon as you say that, you declare fucking war. I'm telling you, that one chick a bitch you ain't talked to in 10 years, gonna hit you up on some straight lust shit. Might just fuck around, send you photos and all that type of shit that you been one. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the biggest one, because once you bust through that one, then you can start living like who the fuck you said you are. And then the universe know, oh, they ain't even playing. Now I can send you motherfuckers on your same frequency. Oh, say you say you ain't gonna have sex no more, and then I send you, you know what I'm saying, this goddess, I send you this lust goddess, incubus, succubus, whatever, and you knock them out. You be like, nah, I said I wasn't and I'm not. Now, okay, you for real. Now I can send you. I could send you that woman. I could send you that woman who on the same shit. Now I can send you that man that's on the same shit for my goddesses. Once you stand true to what the fuck you say, now you can get true shit. And I went off on the tangent because my phone, they're trying to fuck up the frequency. They don't want me to get this out. I mean, my whole shit is locked up. Like, it won't let me unlock. It won't let me unlock my phone right now. Now, I ain't gonna cap like I ain't never had problems with the phone. But this boy acting like extra. Shit, I'm trying not to let that boy go down no more. Because we were on, see me going up on these tangents. I said we talking about the schedule and don't let your life result around wrestling. Okay. I think we finished. What was that? Sloth. Yeah, we finished sloth. Now we on the anger. Not anger, we on the wrath. Feel my wrath. You know what I'm saying? And that is, they call that uncontrolled feelings of hatred and anger. So wrath is just like a kid having a temper tantrum to me. So like I say, if you I stay losing relationships and all that shit because you know what I'm saying, that's where I learned a lot of my shit at. So like, say you come home and you find your girl cheating, you be wrathful if you start beating her ass, beating his ass, or just fucking up furniture and all that type of shit. That is wrath. You know what I'm saying? It's uncontrolled. You know what I'm saying? And that's definitely gonna leave you in a motherfucking prison or worse, nigga. So like, you don't want to be wrathful. I think it's cool to have righteous anger. Like I say, like if you see a cop with his knee on the motherfucking nigga neck, I feel like you could be angry enough to go over there and slap that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's controlled. You know what I'm saying? It ain't uncontrolled. You know what I'm saying? So uncontrolled is like I said, like you wild, a temper tantrum, like throwing shit, blah, 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 blah. No, it's no just cause for this shit. It ain't nothing gonna end well from this shit. It's uncontrolled. It don't even, you know what I'm saying, unnecessary. So that's wrath, uncontrolled feelings of anger and hatred. You know what I'm saying? Like a female, when she, you know what I'm saying, a female's wrath, that tongue get the pop, 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 barking like a motherfucker. And they just saying shit that don't matter, saying shit that know that hurt you, uncontrollably just saying shit. Because they mad and they angry. Talking about, you know what I'm saying, like going to your deepest, darkest secrets, nigga, just because, you know what I'm saying, they feeling that wrath right now. I'm trying my best. I'm going to hurry up and get through, because I'm not trying to let this phone blow me. I said I was going to do the 7 deadly sins. I think I'm on 5. And then we got like 2 more to go. Okay, so with wrath, they say be patient. So this how you, like, if something happen like that, somebody, you know, anything that makes you angry, you know, be patient, take breaths. Yeah, say breathe. And breathe, take deep breaths, and think before reacting. So, like I said, you go in the crib, motherfucker messing with your girl, you know what I'm saying, you think about it like, damn, if I beat their ass or kill them, I'm gonna end up in jail or some shit. Like, hey, that shit ain't worth it, especially for somebody who ain't even fucking with me for real. You know what I'm saying? So just take your time, breathe, and that's what help you with wrath. Next, we got greed, nigga. Everybody, ooh, you greedy motherfucker, you. I know. You greedy motherfucker. I know about the greedy motherfuckers out there. What they say greed is, though, because like I said, I like to be, like I said, I didn't make these words. You know what I'm saying? I ain't create the English language. So I try to go off of what they wrote down. So everybody who else learned the same language can know what the fuck I'm talking about. Words have meaning, man. Words have meaning. You can make up your own shit and you can make some, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to be understood by people who learned the same shit as you, the shit got definitions with it. The word ain't just a word that you, it got something. It means something. So, okay, greed, the excessive desire for material things. Ooh. So I need my Birkin bag. What them bitches be saying? I need my Birkin. Huh? I need the flash car. I need the flash clothes. I need the best diamonds. I need the best jewels. Excessively, because there ain't nothing wrong with living luxurious. Nigga. We guys, we goddesses out here. Ain't nothing wrong with living, you know what I'm saying, luxurious. But it's an excessive. So that means that you can't stop. You never got enough. It's never enough. Which to me ultimately means you're not really being grateful if you don't feel like you got enough and you got to keep going and getting more. How we help with greed. It say be generous. You know what I'm saying? Greedy people don't give shit. Greedy people's taking shit. So if you are a greedy person and you want to work on being and not being in greed, just start giving shit away. Just be generous. Donate something. They say donate something you don't need. You know what I'm saying? Let me put it for verbatim. Donate something you don't like but don't need. Now, greedy people like everything. So I'm like, I don't know what you wouldn't like. So I wouldn't say what you wouldn't like. Just donate something. I would say donate something you do like. That will make it more or less greedy. Like, damn, I love this jacket, but I see this motherfucker cold in the rain. I'm about to go ahead and give him this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that'll be more powerful and raise your vibration higher than giving something that you don't even want anymore. But if you starting off, like I'm saying, you got something like, I don't even wear that for real. I wore that like once 2 years ago. Like, get that away to start. So we on the last one. Envy. I definitely partaking in this, and a lot of people do. I'm sure. Like if you on Instagram, you seeing all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? All the highlight reels of all these motherfuckers' lives. When you see that shit, you know, you kind of get a little envious. But what they say envy is They say it is jealousy towards another's happiness. That is fucked up. You should not be jealous of that somebody else is happy. And I used to be like that too, especially in relationships. When I used to see motherfuckers like, hold hands and doing shit like I always wanted to do with my female, my goddess and shit like that, I'd be salty. And I see them kissing and doing little cute shit, you know what I'm saying? I'd be salty. And then, somebody, as we evolve and stuff, I'm like, okay, now that I'm seeing it, that just means it exists. That means it's out there. That means eventually one day I'll be able to partake in it too. So, yeah, it's fucked up to be jealous of somebody else's happiness. You're supposed to be inspired by their happiness and see that it's actually a possibility, that it's a real life thing. Like, damn. Like when I hear Coach talking about, I met my husband in high school and been together since high school. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm saying and then they be like, you don't want to be jealous too, because you don't know the ins and outs of that relationship. You don't know what the fuck they've been through in that time. It could have been way worse than what you've been through. Just because they was together the whole time don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the story. So it really ain't no point in being jealous and stuff. Like, you see somebody rich and all that shit, you don't know what their childhood was like. Talking about you jealous and you might want them to been them, but you don't know what their childhood was like. They could have been in a motherfucking basement, not eating for real, getting beat, raped, all type of shit. But you talking about you jealous. You don't even know what the fuck is going on. And I'm talking to me because I used to be the same way. Like, damn, what if I was him? But you don't know what the fuck that nigga had to go through to get what the fuck he got. You don't know that nigga background. You know what I'm saying? We don't know nobody background. So ain't no point in being jealous or envious. All we gotta do is be inspired. If you see it happen, you see it transpiring, that means that it's possible and it's a possibility for you. If anything, you need to be inspired and learn from what they did. You might want to connect with them. Like when I see a couple of stuff like that, might want to be like, how did y'all get together? What did y'all do to stay together? You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. Instead of being like, oh, I ain't gonna never have that. No, what the fuck y'all do to get that? Because I kind of want that shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's just to raise your frequency. That shit it's a sin. It's gonna bring you a negative frequency. You don't feel good when you're jealous. Like I said, I don't like that shit. I hate that shit when I see that shit. That mean, you know what I'm saying, you're at a lower frequency, and that's not what we want to be. We want to be on the highest frequency possible, because that's what we came here for. That's what I came here for. I don't know what you came here for. I came here to be on the highest frequency and to get past all the things that's trying to stop me from being on the highest frequency. So they said with envy, be thankful. Like I said, you gotta be grateful for everything that you got. Say thank God every day for what you got and what you don't got. And that's going to help you with envy. And yes, I know this video was kind of everywhere, but this how my shit be, you know what I'm saying? And if you fucking with me, I'm fucking with you. I love you. You love me, I love you too. You already know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the 7 deadly sins, man. If it resonated with you, like this shit, comment. You know what I'm saying? Join the crowd. Join the crowd. Join the tribe, you feel me? I'm gonna have my Instagram, my what's all these goddamn social media sites? My Facebook and my TikTok. I'm gonna have that, you know what I'm saying, in the description or somewhere that you can see it. So I'm saying, you fucking with me, join the tribe. You already know what it is. Truth over feelings, for the guys. It's Bring You Right Guy, aka 9 Guy Right, aka please don't call me by my government name. Peace, love, life, and the ancestors. I love you. 1.